Hello, loves, and welcome to the Red Hairs and Daffodils Homestead Kitchen. My name is Kate. If you're new to the channel, I want to say hi to everyone, and if you're returning, thank you so very much. Today we're making apple turnovers, guys. Homemade, from scratch apple turnovers. What is better than apple turnovers right now? Nothing. I've been craving these for the last few days, and I finally found a good recipe that I wanted to share with you guys. It is from the Best Make Ahead recipe book. This is from the editors of Cooks Illustrated, and this is also an America's Test Kitchen book. So can't go wrong. I mean, we got sugar, cinnamon, puff pastry sheets, fresh apples, just mwah, 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 chef's kiss, just all the way around. So everything's out here. Everything's ready. Everything's prepped. And I want to thank my spouse for that because we're raring to go. I think she wants apple turnovers too. So she's making this quite easy for me. So we got our two, I think these are either Brayburns or Honey Crisps. It called for Granny Smith's, but I'm not really a tart apple kind of person. I prefer more of a sweet apple. So we're kind of making a little amendment to the recipe only in that regards. But we're going to go ahead and get these chopped up. I am probably going to make a big ninny of myself today because this thing right here, I've never used. I don't even know how to use it, but no better time than the present. So if it goes great, great. If I fail miserably, then we all get a good laugh. So, but I just wanted to be transparent that if I look like I don't know what I'm doing, it's because I don't know what I'm doing. But I know that you guys always bear with me in everything I do. So I know we're going to be a-okay. So I hope this video finds you guys all safe, happy, and healthy. We're in the late April stages right now as filming and when this video will be released. So I hope you guys are all doing a-okay. And if you've started any gardens, please let me know down below how your garden is doing. I know we've got our seeds started and everything, and I've kept you guys along on that journey and everything. We've got our raised garden beds already prepped and started, and you guys have accompanied me on that journey as well. So we're doing a-okay so far. Let's see, I'm just gonna go ahead and slide all these in here. Oops, that's the bad part. Let me get the other apple chopped up here. Alrighty, didn't want to have sticky hands, just wanted to rinse my hands off real fast. Alrighty, we've got our two Brayburn apples or Honeycrisp in our food processor, and we are supposed to add to it our half cup of sugar, lemon juice, and salt. So we need 1/8 of a teaspoon salt. We need some lemon juice. I absolutely love these America's Test Kitchen and the Cooks Illustrated Cooks Illustrated books. I absolutely love them. I'm a huge follower of America's Test Kitchen and what they produce and everything, and their recipes are so tested and double tested, and just making sure that for the home cook, for the professional cook, for everyone in between, they're just tried and true recipes, and I absolutely love that. If we're going to be spending time and money and resources, anything and everything, you don't want a crap recipe. Let me just put it bluntly. You don't want a crap recipe. You want something that's that's worth its salt and worth your time above everything else. Alrighty, folks. So I need 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. You guys, that's exactly 1 tablespoon. Half a lemon, 1 tablespoon. I didn't know that. Okay, there's that. Put that back in there, get that off to the side. My lemon juice wiped up. Alrighty, I needed my, what am I missing? Lemon juice, salt, sugar. Got my sugar. This recipe calls for 3/4 cup sugar, 1/2 cup, and 1/4 cup. I've got the 1/4 cup set aside. I'm going to mix that with my cinnamon. We're going to have, that's going to be our cinnamon sugar dusting. So let me go ahead and just add this in real fast. This was a bad idea. Ha, did it. Okay. Now we're going to pulse for 8 to 10 pulses. Okay, I need to stir this up because we've got 3 pieces of apple that have not been chopped up. Everything else looks pretty well mixed or pretty well chopped up, so that's good. All right, let's see if I can make this work. There we go. I cheated. Had to, but that got the rest of the apples done. So we're good there. And it's not, there's still some chunkiness to this. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All righty. Let's see, 8 to 10 pulses. Transfer the mixture into a fine mesh strainer and set over a bowl and let it drain for 5 minutes, reserving the juices. Be right back. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I had to reset the kitchen and find my strainer. So thank you for sticking in there with me. I'm going to go ahead, found one of my small strainers, but oh, that may be too big. I kind of like this food processor, not gonna lie. It's pretty snazzy. Don't know why I've never used it thus far. We've owned it for a while. It's something I'm guilty of. I like to buy, we have a air fryer. And it's a big Emerald Lagasse. It's right over here on my left. It's a big old Emerald Lagasse thing, double door. It can do rotisserie chickens and dehydrate and the full 9 yards. I need a bigger strainer. And it's absolutely perfect in every single way. I haven't used it. I've had it for about 2 years, and my wife just held up the number 3. I've had it for a little bit. I have good intentions. I wanted an air fryer. Unknown to a lot of people because we don't eat out a lot, but I don't eat fried food that much. It doesn't settle well with my tummy. It's just there are better things to eat. Give me a plain baked potato. Give me some grilled chicken. Give me anything like that. But I was caught up in the craze with the air fryer, and we bought it while my dad was still alive and living with us and everything, and it was just it's the perfect thing, and it still has the tags and the stickers on it and everything like that. So when we bought this, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll use it all the time. 2 years later, I'm just now using it. I have good intentions. Anyone else like that? That you get into the kitchen and you just you want all the good tricks and utensils and equipment and guilty. But it's okay. I admit it, and I'm trying to do better in 2026. I'm trying to use the things that I've purchased that we've acquired and everything, and I'm trying. I'm absolutely trying. So, whoops, I've got juice streaming out the side of it here. Okay, I'm going to get all this in a pile, and we're going to let this sit for a few more minutes because we've already got some juices coming out, and actually a lot more juices coming out than I thought we'd get. So I'm going to set that off to the side, and we're going to start messing with our puff pastry. If you hear any small noises or anything, the dishwasher is going right underneath me, so right in front of me. So if you hear anything about that, sorry. I started it, and I didn't think it would be that big of a thing, and I can hear it, and I've got all the hot air going up my apron. Okay, next up, unfold one. Okay, this apple turnover makes 8. We're going to work with one sheet at a time. We'll roll it out, and then we're going to cut it into sections of 4. So we can do that. So hopefully we'll have enough mixture for all 8. I'm thinking we'll be able to. So I think each turnover gets about 2 tablespoons of filling. So I don't think these are going to be too big, but I think they're going to be perfect, at least perfect for us. All right, we bought these yesterday and had them sitting in the refrigerator overnight, so they should be nice and thawed out, which is good. My hands are freshly washed. These are really stuck together. There we go. All right, just want to move some of this out of the way so that you guys can see exactly what's going on my work surface. Got everything out there. I need a little bit of flour. Let me grab my flour bag real fast. I'm going to go ahead and get a light dusting of flour on the surface here. Got out my flour bag. Because of how sticky and tacky this puff pastry is, I don't want it sticking to my counter. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and try to get this rolled out so we can get 4 equal squares. Oh, that's not good. Just going to gently pull, try to even some of this out. Get out a knife again. I know that it's not a perfect square, but we are going to make it work. So we've got all 4 of our, oh, this did stick to our counter just a smidgen. We're just going to work with one square at a time here. All right, cut the pastry into 4 5-inch squares. We've done that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to work with our apple mixture here for just a few minutes. Got our drained apple mixture here. We're gonna still keep this. Don't let go of this, the drained fluid. We're gonna keep that to help seal up some of our pastries with that. So we need our applesauce added to our apples. Okay, we're going to add in, this is just original applesauce. We're going to add in half of a cup. I can't wait to eat applesauce later. I've been craving apples lately. I don't know why, but I have been. Okay, I'm going to combine my cinnamon and my sugar. Give that a good mix. Okay. It says to place 2 tablespoons of the apple mixture in the center of each square. Brush the edges of the squares with the reserved apple juice, which is what we drained off, and then fold and crimp. Brush the top of the turnovers with the reserved apple juice, and then sprinkle with cinnamon sugar mixture. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We can do that. Oh, well, guys, I may have messed up. I think I pressed too hard when I was rolling out my dough here. And it doesn't help that the table is now warm from the dishwasher. I was not thinking. Okay, we're going to work fast. Oh, man. We'll get that later. Okay, we've got our blitzed apples. We've got our applesauce mixture here. We are going to finish mixing this up because there's some unincorporated apples. There we go. All right, we're going to add in, this mixture is going to make 8 turnovers, I hope. So we're going to go ahead and do 1, 2, okay. I also need out a fork. We're going to crimp the edges. All that we need to do to crimp the edges is just to take our fork and just go along and push it down so that we join the 2 levels of pastry, the top and the bottom, together with just pressure and a fork. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and move some of this apple concoction in the turnover so that it kind of fills out all the triangles and everything. It doesn't say to do that, but I'm doing it. All righty, got out my pastry brush and our apple juice mixture here, our reserved apple liquid. Go ahead and brush this out. I really need to get a different pastry brush because I feel like these silicone ones don't really hold much of the liquid. I don't know if that's just a me thing. Do you guys prefer the silicone ones or the natural fiber ones? Tell me what you think. Okay, now we're going to sprinkle some cinnamon sugar. Oh, it smells good. Oh my goodness, smells good. Okay, 1 down, 3 more to go for this round. I'm digging it. Just going to take off my glasses for a minute so they stop sliding on me. Okay, 1, and 2. And I'm wondering if I can cheat the system a little bit and try to drag out a little bit of this apple mixture so that it fills out. I wonder if this works. Let's see. It'll be the second one in. Let's see how this does. Okay. Got the second one done. Okay. Repeat our steps. Got some apple juice. This smells so sweet, you guys. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Okay. Cinnamon sugar. Sugar. When my brother heard that I was making apple turnovers, cinnamon sugar apple turnovers, he started texting me back and he said, "Am I going to get some?" So I may have to do a run later on tonight to my brother's house and I'll become my own Uber Eats or something. It's okay. We share with family. It's what we do. All righty. That one turned out pretty nicely. So that's pretty nice. So let's move and shake here. I've got 2 more to do, and then we're going to get all these in the oven and then work on our second set. I mean, truthfully, there's not a lot of sugar in this recipe. This seems like a pretty, I want to say, healthy recipe. I mean, I don't know how much sugar's in the dough portion here, but I think we're okay. I'd like to think we're okay. Yeah, my mistake was working on top of my dishwasher, so made a mistake with that. Okay, one left. All righty. We are going to get these into the oven, 400 degrees, for 20 to 26 minutes. We can do that. All righty, guys. I'm going to go ahead and zoom fast. I'm going to go ahead and get our second batch ready. I've moved down on my work table here a little bit to the cooler section, where the dishwasher is not directly underneath me. So hopefully my dough won't stick to the table this time. Okay, I'm not going to overwork the dough like I did last time. And I'm very careful with my knife. I'm not cutting into my counter. I know I kind of scare some people when I do that, but I promise everything's okay. Yeah, these didn't stick to my countertop. Perfect. All righty. Zoom, fast. Be right back. Oh my goodness, these puffed up so big. Oh my goodness. You want to bring the camera over and we'll take a look at them? Look at these. You can see all the, I know some of the crimping separated. You can see the apple contents inside, but all the sugar has caramelized. And oh my gosh, these look so good, you guys. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I cannot wait to sink my teeth into these. Oh, num num num. Oh my gosh. These look absolutely delicious. I'm going to let these cool down for a while, and then I think we're good to feast on them. So that ends today's video. I want to remind you guys, if you don't mind, liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. The channel is slowly growing, and I absolutely love it. Just as we get into more cooking and baking videos, and as the weather warms up and we're outside gardening, you guys are following me on my gardening adventures. I absolutely love it. And I'm glad that you guys are along on the ride with me, so along on this journey. So with that, I will end today's video of apple turnovers, homemade apple turnovers. I hope you guys can acquire this book and make apple turnovers like I did today. The Best Make Ahead Recipe by Cooks Illustrated, also by America's Test Kitchen. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys soon. Hugs and loves.